Welcome back to more anime's WWE adventure. Get it? Because my back is turned. Get it? Y'all get it?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We are at Clash of Champions, where it appears that Anime's past is hunting her down as Shayna Baszler, the three-time NXT Women's Champion, looks to head to the main roster on a high note, challenging Anime for the Raw Women's Championship. Anime has been on a bit of a break after suffering a wrist injury while facing Becky Lynch in that Falls Count Anywhere matchup. It wasn't a terrible injury. It wasn't like she'd be out for months. Just a couple of weeks to recuperate. And during that time on NXT TV, on the WWE Network for just $9.99 a month, Shayna Baszler's been trying to incite Anime and get her to accept her challenge. Anime would finally agree for as long as Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke would not be ringside. So, of course, Shayna would agree. She heads to the ring confidently, and the reason for her challenging Anime, her line of reasoning, what she was saying exactly, will be explained throughout the duration of the matchup. Anime, on the other hand, basically is finding herself in another predicament where she has to prove herself to her opponent as she comes to the ring in her Suya from My Hero Academia inspired attire. She is once again being called out and being challenged when it comes to the content of her character. As the match gets underway, let's not forget what this is about, ladies and gentlemen. Shayna Baszler taking credit for the build-up of Anime in WWE and in NXT. She claims that Anime would have never even become Raw Women's Champion, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion with Toni Storm, or NXT Women's Champion had she not beaten Shayna Baszler. So she owes Shayna Baszler a thank you, but not a verbal thank you, a receipt. She owes her debt. She has a debt to her, basically. And that debt can be paid up by giving away the Raw Women's Championship. So that's what she's trying to do here. She is trying to get not only in the head of Anime, but she also wants to take her on because she believes that she's probably in a vulnerable state. I mean, think about it. Why did Shayna Baszler not come for Anime when Anime was undefeated and champion? Perhaps she was just too preoccupied with Candice LeRae and winning the NXT Women's Championship. The argument can be made, what the hell is this? Oh, I think Anime got out of it. Looks like she went for a suplex into an armbar, which is quite impressive. I think that's pretty cool. Back to a hammerlock now. Pulling at the fingers here. What is Shayna Baszler doing? Oh, I don't know if you heard, but there was a crunch right there. Sounded like she freaking popped the shoulder out of the socket. Might re-injure the arm. Shoulder tackle from the apron. Slingshot, DDT right back in. This could be Anime's opportunity. Senton lands now. She needs to keep this offense up here. She needs to really pick up the pace, I think. Going at a slower pace against Shayna Baszler is not going to benefit her, but I think Anime knows that because they faced each other in the past. Episode 2 of Anime's WWE Adventure got that freaking Snapdragon. This could be it. No pin. Just hits another Pokeball. Seems like she's targeting to the body here. Not a bad strategy at all, I would say. Takes out the stamina, which makes it harder for Shayna to apply the Karafuda driver. Kick to the gut, though. Is she going for it right here? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, knee to the head. Nice. Nice. Now into the corner. Jab. Overhand. Anime trying to unload with the strikes. Sets her up on the top rope. I have no clue what she's doing. Why is she behind her? What is this? What is this? Oh my! Oh, what a freaking Steiner. She didn't even go for a pin. Interesting choice. Shayna's worn out, stunned, might not be able to dodge the mega ball lands. Vintage Anime. Hooks the outside leg. Everything done right. 2. No, it's not enough yet. Shayna Baszler regains control of this matchup. And again, Anime is a victim of Shayna Baszler's slower pace. This is just really interesting to see, the dichotomy of these two interesting styles. You know, Shayna Baszler can go quick, but she's not known for being fast, basically. And she understands that that's not her strong suit, and she's sticking to one game plan. Meanwhile, Anime will fight at any pace, which I think is still a bad idea, but with her only having one loss, and that loss being to the SmackDown Women's Champion, Toni Storm, I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know. Kick to the gut here. Look at the strength of Shayna Baszler. Oh my goodness, government suplex. Just, I guess you could say woman handling Anime here with those gut-wrench suplexes, but not going for a cover. Anime trying to get to her feet, and Shayna right back on the attack. What is this? Oh, she was going for a camel clutch, but Anime had the awareness to grab the ropes there. Kick to the gut. No. Countered. What is this? Picking up the pace once again. Oh, the Adama Rasengan. That could be it. That could be it. Hooks the outside leg here. Ref is there. On the cowl. Never mind. Like right at 2, she kicks out. Pretty interesting to see. I think Anime should probably just go for it again, I guess, if she can. Instead, sets her up in the corner. We already seen her go from the corner before. Is she going to do another Frankensteiner? I don't know. Shot to the face. Fans are on their feet. They're getting excited, folks. And I'm excited, too, for whatever this may be. Hits the C0. My friends, art is an explosion. And I think that's enough to get her the victory. 1, 2, no. The strength of Shayna Baszler once again on display. I don't know how she's able to pull this off, but drops Anime face first into the steel steps. Keep in mind, Champion's advantage is still in effect. Dropkick into the apron. The thing about it is that I think she can stay on the outside probably till about a count of 7, then throw Anime in the count of 8 and have enough time to get back into the ring very quickly. Sorry for stuttering. I'm a bit exhausted here. Been calling this whole pay-per-view by myself so far. Thrown back into the ring now. Anime's back up though somehow. Clothesline. Clothesline again. She is on fire. Trying to feed off of the energy of the fans here. Dodges. Kick to the face. Might be taking it up in the ropes there. I don't know if she's going to be able to hit whatever this is. Oh, and had enough time to dodge than Shayna Baszler. I think she was going for a flying Rasengan. And it's just a 1 count though, fortunately here. I don't know. I don't want to see Shayna win the championship, I gotta admit, but I'm going to try to stay as unbiased as possible. As Shayna scoops her up into the show. Oh, wait, the body's taking a lot of damage. Perhaps it's not enough to get Anime up on the shoulders, and it works out well for Anime. No, Shayna's still in it. No counter again. Back and forth they go. Oh, went for a spear, got caught with the knee right on the side of the head. Oh, not going for a pin. That's an interesting decision. Instead, chooses to mock Anime and now stumps her on the back here. On the arm, I should say. And now applying the camel clutch. I don't think she expects to win with this one. Just trying to damage the lower back, make it harder for Anime to escape the Karafuda driver. Nice move there from Anime. Oh, hits it. She has the dynamic entry right on the chin. Here we go. Charges up. She has come to collect. She hits the night guy, center of the ring, to retain her championship. Ref, hurry up. What are you doing? Here we go. 1, 2, no, again. And once again, Shayna Baszler back in control. I love the back and forth that we're seeing here. This match has been going on, I want to say, for about a good 15 minutes at this point. Now it comes down to a battle of stamina, I think. But these two still look relatively fresh. You know, you can tell there's a bit of sluggishness here as you see Anime being set up in the corner by Shayna, and Shayna struggling just a little bit here. It's a little bit tired. I'm pretty sure, though, if she gets that Karafuda driver applied, there won't be any issues in stamina whatsoever. What is this? Oh, that's... Oh, no. No. She keeps going for the arm, and I think it's going to get injured again here. It's going to get re-injured. It was the right arm of Anime that was the issue, actually. And she uses that one. That's her dominant hand, I think. Or is she ambidextrous? I have no clue. Regardless of what she is in trouble. That's for damn sure. Caught. Looking for... Oh, avalanche governed suplex. Go for a pin and you got it. 1 here. Shayna Baszler to become a dual champion. 2. No, she won't be the first ever to do it. It was actually Paige with the NXT Women's Championship and the Divas Championship. And then it was Becky Lynch with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship. Kick to the gut here to finish this one off. Karafuda clutch. This is it. This is it. To make her tap out. To make her tap out. Could it be over? No. She still has some energy. She's still fighting out of it. That was like an elbow to the eye, it looked like. Damn.
What is this? Tilt-a-whirl.
Oh, what a DDT. Is it enough to retain the championship too? She did it. So Anime's past would come down to haunt her, and she'd still be able to retain the championship. Has not lost a single title defense in WWE history, and that includes NXT. But a new challenger approaches. Anime would head on to Monday Night Raw and talk about her trials and tribulations throughout WWE, talking about how she's had to prove that she belongs in NXT. She would have to prove that she is a worthy competitor for a championship when she got to SmackDown and Monday Night Raw. Then she would have to prove her loyalty to Toni Storm. She'd have to prove that she, basically, anything about her, she has had to prove it. And Anime refuses to say die, and that is the thing that the fans love about her. That's the thing that she loves about herself. She's always stayed true to her character, and she talks about how her past has been coming to haunt her lately, and she was starting to question herself. Starting to question, is she really the ace of the women's division? Then she would hear some very, very familiar music play on the Titantron. Celebrate, I'm never gonna be demoted. Now welcome to the Queendom.
Oh, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Stephanie McMahon will return with an offer for Anime. You want to prove that you're the ace of the women's division, she asks. You want to prove that you belong here and all of that. You want to settle this and everything else, then you have to face a legend of the business at the Royal Rumble for the Raw Women's Championship. Can you do that, Anime? Anime was like, oh, here we go again. Here comes Stephanie McMahon sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. Here we go again, trying to take the limelight from another competitor much more deserving. Old Stephanie McMahon trying to ruin things as she always does. Can't you just stay out of it for once? Do I have to put you through another cell again? Stephanie was like, no. You don't have to face me. You don't have to face me. It's not about me. In fact, I want nothing to do with you. However, you are the champion, and I have a proposition for you. What if Anime would become curious, and she would say, whatever that may be, as long as it's not to join the Authority or some crap like that, I'm perfectly fine with whatever you got. So what do you have for me, Stephanie McMahon? What legend of the business do you have for me? Before Stephanie could even say anything, Mickie James would head to the ring for the main event of Monday Night Raw, where Anime would have to face Mickie James in a non-title matchup. So that leads me to wonder, was she talking about Mickie James or was she talking about somebody else? Who does Stephanie McMahon have for Anime? Let's find out. Match underway. A true legend in the business, nothing but respect for Mickie James, MJ, whatever you want to call her, the Michael Jordan of the women's division. I'm kidding. And she's going to be taking on Anime in a one-on-one matchup. This has never happened before. Usually Mickie has Alexa Bliss ringside with her, but looks like she won't be joined by Alexa. Looks like this is just a one-on-one matchup here. And I think Mickie James is trying to capitalize on an opportunity at taking on the champ. Counter. Irish whip down to the corner. So this is a non-title matchup, as some of you may be aware of. But if you're just joining us, you missed a hell of a show. I know no one really likes to watch 3 hours of wrestling on a weekly basis, but that's just how it be sometimes here on Monday Night Raw. Forearm shot now. Still not done. She has taken her through the ringer here, Anime. Oh, damn. I love that move. Is that enough to do it, though? It might be too early. One, too early. Match continues. What is this? Setting up for that 619. Let's go. I'm all about it. Nails it. Right on the money. Down goes Mickie James. She may be completely out of it here. Reaching at her nose. Did she break her nose? I hope not. Oh, man. The mega ball. We've seen it so many times. But is she finally going to win with it? Two. Still not enough to beat the legend that is Mickie James. This is going to be a great matchup, as it has been so far, but I predict it's going to get far better. Eventually, this thing is going to pick up into an insane roller coaster like no other. This could probably be the best main event of Monday Night Raw we've ever seen. Perhaps I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. I don't know. I thought she was going for the Imprettier for a second, but she tried to turn it into a bulldog, and it looks like Anime had it well scouted somehow. Half and half suplex lands. Still not done. Might be looking for another half and half. No, instead trying to set up Mickie James in the corner here. Mickie James appears to be out of it off the half and half suplex, not even responding. This looks dangerous. It's a spiderplex. Lands high on the neck. Mickie James again unresponsive. Not moving at all. No. She was just playing possum. Genius move by Mickie James. Mick kick lands on the money. Normally she misses that, but luckily she nailed it right on the money. Now what I think she should do here is probably go for a splash. Nope. She calls Anime up to her feet. Interesting decision. Hits the flying Luther's press that mentions Mickie James again. No cover. She's pulling out all the stops. She's doing all her biggest moves on Anime here. Mickey's greatest hits. Now here comes the final one. The Mick DDT nails it perfectly and pulls the leg away from the ropes. Great ring savvy, but is it enough to win? It is not. Stomp to the back. This one isn't over yet, folks. Oh, no, she's back on clothesline. Elbow to the face. We've seen this comeback before against Shayna Baszler for the championship. Now we're seeing it once again from Anime against Mickie James. Oh, right on the temple. Springboard. And again, that Rasengan gets countered. And straight back to the head was a smart idea from Mickie James that McDDT will be a lot more effective this next time that it hits a counter with the arm drag. Forearm shot. Mickie James is stunned. German suplex. And Rainmaker. Go for the cover. She is not going for a cover. I don't know why. I would have gone for a cover after that. That was simply devastating. She wants to do her own combination of moves. She hits the Suya Splash. Is it over for Mickie James? 2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out at 2. Now, I guess probably a good idea to go for the Night Guy or the Spirit Bomb at this point. I think this is exactly what Anime is planning here. Thrown to the corner. Sets up Mickie James for the big spot here. For the final move. What could she be doing? C0? Frankensteiner? I don't know. Kick to the face though to counter. Hits the Luther's press again. Again, not a pin combo. Gonna go for the DDT again? No. Drag to the ropes. I don't get why you want her to be close. Oh, this is why she wants her to be closer. Got the feet up on the ropes. The clever veteran can't win with cheap tactics. Into the corner now. Needed the... Oh, no, wait. Counter that time. I like these counters that we're seeing here. Scoops her back up. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2. That was incredibly close. I don't know how that wasn't 3. I don't know how that wasn't 3, folks. Back up. Spirit Gun. Is that going to do it? Hooks the outside leg. 2. Again, Mickie James kicks out. What is it going to take? Is this who Stephanie McMahon was talking about? Because I'll believe her at this point. This is ridiculous. Mickie James won't stay down. Roll through. Sunset flip, roll up. Into a powerbomb. Excellent. But no pin. Looks to put the finishing touches, the icing on the cake. Scooped up. Spirit Bomb. Got it. That's going to do it. That's it. That's curtains. Call the victory. Call it. It's over. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Anime is victorious. Mickie James heading to the back now. What? Who is that? Who is that? Trish Stratus. Oh, just drilled Anime. This is not the first time she's experienced this. This is not the first time. We saw the same thing with Stephanie McMahon, and then she would hit her with a pedigree, and now it's Trish Stratus here attacking Anime from behind. Top rope. Oh, and she hit the mega ball as well. Basically to say anything you can do, I can do better, I guess. Now to the corner. This looks extremely bad. The champ may be done in here, and she's choking her out with the boot here, and Anime, whoa, Fighting Spirit shoves her off and shoves her down. She's back in it, folks. Trish Stratus in trouble. Forearm shot. Slap to the face. Kick to the body. Anime on fire. Got her stunned on the ropes here. What is she going to do? We got to get these two contained, because if this continues, our main event at the Royal Rumble, not main event at the Royal Rumble, but our championship match may be taken away as Anime takes flight. We will see you next time. Oh my God, get the security guard back.